Hey y'all, welcome back to another vlog. I guess I can say I'm back on regular scheduled routine at this point because I'm back vlogging on the Tuesday. However, welcome to a new weekly vlog. So I'm currently at the gym getting my lips all moisturized because they are dry to go to the gym. Honestly, y'all, I was contemplating on skipping because Mother Nature decided to show up on yesterday. And I'm like, girl, what are you doing? And then on top of that, she was like a day or so late. And it had me thinking at first. But she came, she arrived. She came very much expected, but unexpected at the same time. Because I'm like, I was waiting for you at the door the other day. What a workout. What a workout, y'all. Definitely good workout. I did a lower body today. When I tell y'all, baby, my legs was tight, okay? When I say tight, I mean like contraction tight, y'all. Oh my goodness. But it was a good workout overall. It's hot in this car. I need some air. I don't want to do air windows. I'm do air. But yeah, y'all, I did lower body today. As you see, I am sweating, y'all. Yeah, she did that. Protein shake, don't mind if I do. Okay, side note, I was a little skeptical about this protein shake because I don't have any vanilla protein powder. I only have cookies and cream and strawberry shortcake. And I used the strawberry shortcake because I really don't like the cookies and cream. But I added my chocolate powder and peanut butter and some oats with my oat milk. Another sidebar, y'all, if you have not gotten it already, my camera's about to die, so I'm gonna say this real quick. If you have not gotten the Wavy Talk thermal brush, when I tell you, y'all saw how I was when I went to the gym, and y'all saw how I came back. I blow dried my roots and like the ends of my hair in the front that was wet a little bit in my edges. Put the thermal brush, like literally just did big sections. Who didn't go to the gym? So anyways, yeah, I had to get up out of that office. When I tell y'all, it has been a busy day, but a very good busy day. Not like one of those busy days where you like just stressed out or anything like that. It was more so a busy day where it was productive, it was going, time was flying by, all that good stuff. But y'all, it is now almost 11 o'clock and I had to step out of that office and get some fresh air because when I feel like I was just suffocating in my office trying to fill out all these different documents and paperwork and yada yada yada, I was like, yep, I'm gonna put this last note in and we are done for the day. So I'm actually done with my administrative work and all that good stuff for the day, which is good. So that means I get to spend the next couple of hours in the office just doing things for myself and then just preparing for the next day, tomorrow's work day. So when I do get back to the office, I plan on editing last week's vlog because I do need to edit that and get it uploaded tonight. I don't think it's gonna be a long vlog. I say that every time, but it still ended up being like almost 40 something to an hour. But I really and truly don't think this vlog's gonna be long because I ended up, I don't know if I vlogged late that week or if I vlogged on time. I'm not 100% sure, but that's one thing that I am doing. And then I'll do my Bible study somewhere during that time, y'all. And let me tell you, this morning, y'all, the Lord has been ministering to me so much these last couple weeks, but this week the Lord has truly been ministering to me in such a loving way. When I tell y'all, he would take us through a season that looks familiar, like we've been through it before, but he teaches us new things in these different journeys and in these different seasons. And so the way he's been speaking to me today is just like faith. These last couple of weeks, it's just been about faith. And so I was in the book of First John chapter 4 today, and First John 4 led me to Hebrews, the book of Hebrews, and just basically goes down the list of because I was like, when I was reading First John, it talks about faith and having faith and what that looks like. But in that same sitting, hold on y'all, because I want to really. Okay, so 1 John 5:13 is what I was looking at today. And it reads, I have written this to you who believe in the name of the Son of God, so that you may know you have eternal life. And we are confident that he hears us whenever we ask for anything that pleases him. And since we know he hears us when we make our requests, we also know that he would give us what we ask for. And so even though that scripture just sounds so okay, if I ask the Lord for this, and this, then he's going to give me that. No, that's not necessarily what it means. What it means is that when we're asking the Lord, okay, Lord, give me the desires of my heart that's according to your will. What we want to do in our prayer time is align ourselves with the will of God. That is when he will show us, bless us in those many areas. And I just saw a TikTok on this just a minute ago. We can't go out here asking for stuff and we don't involve God. We can't go out here asking for stuff and we know it doesn't align with his will. So we have to be able to go into prayer knowing that it's in alignment with the will of God. And when we do that, he's going to grant the desires of your heart. Then it led me to Hebrews, because I was in that time of just reading that this morning, 1 John 5, I asked the Lord, I was like, Lord, just show me what it means to have great faith. What is an example? What is a good example of having great faith? And so it led me to the book of Hebrews, chapter... Don't let me lie to y'all. Hebrews chapter 11. Great examples of faith. And so it just gives you a list of what it looks like to have faith. What it looks like to step out on faith. What it looks like being obedient to God. And so today the Lord has been ministering to me just how to move throughout life with great faith. How to act in obedience, how to have assurance and endurance through the times where we feel like we are lacking, or where we need more, or where we feel like we need just answers to something. So I've been loving just the way God has been speaking to me today. Allow me to just meditate on that word. And I'm going to go back into it and read it, just kind of get back into it a little bit more. And y'all use any Bible source or resource and you need a good resource. 2 resources that I use, that one of them I'm subscribed to and another one you can find on online. I'm not sure if they have an app, but I'm gonna actually figure that out today. But one of them is Logos. I'm actually subscribed to that one. This is not sponsored, but I pay $10 a month for that program or that resource. And I also use BibleHub.com. If you need some good resources where you're trying to learn the scripture and trying to break down scripture and trying to just get more insight on what you're reading and things like that, those 2 resources are amazing. I literally use those 2 for my times of study, and I always ask the Lord to send me to credible resources when it comes down to studying scripture, because I don't want to just go into anything and it just give me blasphemy. No, I don't need that, don't want that. I want to go into something knowing that the Lord has blessed whatever the commentary is, or has given wisdom to the people who are typing up the things behind that site or that resource. So yeah, that was a mouthful, but I had to share it with y'all. Whole battery finna come out. Jeez. Girl, what is you doing? Yeah, I'm hungry. For sure. The type you wouldn't understand. Hey y'all, happy Thursday. When I tell y'all my stomach is hanging out in the back because your girl has not fed herself all day. Now I had some overnight oats, but that was like early this morning around like 6-7 o'clock. But I have not had lunch because we had a long meeting at work. Like, why it take 30 minutes to talk about one person? 30 minutes, y'all. 30 minutes, Stefan. 30. Do you know you have 30 minutes? Y'all, they took up the time, y'all. Normally the meetings last about 30-40 minutes, but an hour, you're stretching it, buddy. You're stretching it. So I was like, you know what? After this meeting, forget lunch. I'm gonna eat my bag of chips, and then I ended up not even doing no more work. Like, when I have a long meeting after that, I am clocked out. I'm not going back to my office to do a thing. So whatever that had to be finished up today, I'm definitely just gonna finish it up in the morning time. Thank you. Thanks. You too. Y'all, if you know me, you know I love a good sweet tea. And I had to add the peach flavor. So refreshing. Y'all, so real quick, because I wanted to show y'all before I go to the gym, but this was my outfit I was talking about earlier. So this little skirt, it actually came with a set from Shein. It came with a top, but the top is like a crop top and I didn't want to wear that. This inspo from this girl on Instagram, can't think of her name, but she had like a button down top on. Her skirt was more like, it wasn't like this style, but it was more so like flowy like, but, and then she had her shirt out, but mine didn't look right out, so I tucked it in. But anyways, I had this little button down shirt. I was like, you know what, let me try to look. And then this is my hair. I don't know if I can show y'all, but y'all, my hair, I don't know, it just, I did something with it because I honestly didn't know what to do with my hair this morning after I went to the gym yesterday. And then my husband was playing in my hair, and so it was just like kind of like all over the place. So I ended up just doing this little style, and I thought it was cute. My coworkers thought it was cute, so I was like, I guess I did a little something. And then because I was gonna do like a up down, like half up half down with the bun on top, but that wasn't looking too well because my hair again was just all sweated out and stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna just put it up. So I can show y'all real quick. I'm actually about to get ready to go to the gym. I'm tired. Do I want to go to the gym? Not really. Do I need to go to the gym? Yeah. Cause how these goals gonna be met if I ain't going? You know? So I don't want to go, but I need to go. I mean, I have to, but I don't have to. But I need to go. This will be my third day, so I know that if I didn't go today, I wasn't gonna have any other time I was gonna be able to go. So, oh, that fly scared me, y'all. I'm so sick of these flies. Sick of 'em. I need to do some of my nails. Y'all see this? Focus. Look, a mess, a hot mess. It's like almost 7:40 something, or 7:40, and I need to finish editing my vlog so I can get it posted. I don't think I'm gonna get it posted tonight. I don't know. I would like to get it posted tonight, but it probably won't happen until tomorrow, the way things are looking this evening. On top of that, I need to fold those clothes that are on my couch because I don't want them there tomorrow or the next day. Yes, I'm gonna fix you some. Here I come. Body is just trying to tell me to slow down a bit, which I need to listen to it. So I'm really trying to sit down at the most appropriate time On top of that, y'all, I really need like a full 8 hours worth of sleep. I don't think I've had a full 8 hours worth of sleep since I started this job, and that's been almost, it's about to be a year in, what, 6 months now since I've been working at the job that I work at. And y'all know I have to be to work like at between 4:30 or 5:30 in the morning. But I truly do not get a full 8 hours worth of sleep. It just never happens for me, no matter how hard I try to get in bed at a decent time. It just never happens. So I feel like that's a thing as well. And on top of that, I'm ready for a vacation. I'm ready to just get away from like responsibilities. Like, that's how I'm feeling. Yeah, I just need a break. I need a break. I feel so guilty for just sitting down and resting, but I have to always remember too, God calls us to rest. It is like, that's something that he wants us to do. That's something he has commanded us to do. He wants us to rest. And so I'm trying to keep that in my mind when it comes down to the idea of resting and just saying no to things. Now, granted, I've learned to like just say no and move on, but actual resting has been such a challenge for me. I don't want to get to the point where I'm like doing so much for myself and everybody else that I'm running myself down and I have nothing else to give. I don't want to get to that point. I really don't want the Lord to make an example out of me. I don't. And so, you know, because he'll sit you down when he needs to sit you down. He will. And I don't want to be that example, if I can be honest. I'm going to be praying on that tonight, true. Because, like I said, I know my body is telling me, like, Vondra, you know, kind of slow down a bit. You're doing too much. And I must listen. I must listen. And I say that too because I rarely get headaches. Rarely get headaches. And whenever I get a headache, to me, that's a sign that, Vondra, you're doing too much. You need to take a step back. So this is a judgment-free zone, right? I got Jax twice this week because for some reason Jax has been hitting. Like, it's been on point. Been on point. So I got it again. And I got a large drink this time. We're not gonna talk about it though. But let's go eat this food. Happy Sunday. Yeah, I have not talked to y'all in a couple days because your girl's been busy. I've been doing hair since Friday. And when I tell y'all, y'all can die. Be right back. Okay, I definitely thought I put my camera on the charger early before I left for church, but I didn't do it. It's okay, all good, no big deal. But I got y'all on the charger now. But like I was saying, I've been braiding hair since Friday, and I braided hair yesterday. And yesterday after braiding hair, I was tired. And I tell y'all, my body was about to crash. I had to listen to my body because I had a headache. I was feeling like very sluggish and slow. And I feel like I kind of overworked myself, but also I just wasn't feeling my best overall. So it's like me not feeling my best plus overworking myself. Not the best combination, right? Real quick, because y'all, the style, what they be saying is tea. Like, it looked so good. And the color, she has gray hair, so her color, gorgeous. We did the boho shoulder length bob, and let me show it to you. She said she wanted it in a cloud clip, so I put it on a cloud clip for her. Y'all, are these braids not tea? Cause I cut up on them, y'all. When I tell y'all, the color, the style overall is so freaking cute, so cute. And so yeah, after that, after braiding her hair, I ended up going to pick up my niece because my niece had got her hair braided.
You take that clothes off?
Yeah, I gotta run to the store when I get done to pick up the stuff from Target.
How about?
That's fine. You just gotta make sure you put your clothes back on.
Mommy, look. If you look at your house, I'm gonna do this at your house.
But yeah, so I ended up picking up my niece from my other niece's house because her sister braided her hair. And then after that, y'all, I came home. I told my husband, I was like, I'm going to lay down. It was like 5 o'clock. I said, I'm going to lay down. I'm going to sleep because I don't feel my best. I literally just feel like I'm about to like crash. Like my body was probably at 2, maybe 3%. I give it 3 because I'm giving myself a little grace. But my body was probably at a 3% yesterday. And I just could not take anything else or doing anything else. The house was not the best. It wasn't in like the best state. I have laundry. I still gotta fold laundry. I tried to fold it yesterday, but even when I woke up from my nap, which I woke up around like 9 o'clock, and I woke up, I ended up trying to fold some clothes, but I didn't finish because I was still like feeling, I probably recharged about maybe 35%. I'm not even gonna hold you. I was literally like, yesterday was just, the whole week has just been tiring, and it's just feel like I've just been going and going and going, but it wasn't like a good going. It was like I'm wearing my body down. In a little bit I am. And so I had to kind of listen to myself and listen to my body, and I just had to say, like, it's okay to say no. It's okay not to go tomorrow. I'm running it back, y'all. I got the Milo's grilled chicken tenders and some fries and the sweet tea. So
Get back.
honestly just coming in checking in with y'all because I have not talked to y'all yesterday. I told him to put something in the trash. Can't nobody say you.
Do you follow and put it in your car?
Don't look. No, I sure am. I sure am. I'm not here. Just swapping. Just swapping a card. I can't look at my phone. Just pull a card. Don't pull
Oh, so I gotta turn my hand down like this right here. That's great.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. Oh, God.
What you do?
Nah, we do that.
Looking at the card, so there's no way I can It is in my thing.
Called for a Starbucks trip for a shaken espresso because I am like I am on like maybe 65% this morning. I feel much better than what I did when I first woke up this morning, y'all, but I low-key was sleepy, and I told my coworker, I said, I'm going to Starbucks to grab me some coffee because I'm tired of drinking. Like, I don't know, for some reason the coffee at the office just tastes so weird to me, and it's like the coffee pods, but it just tastes so weird, and I have not been feeling it. So I was just like, I'm going to Starbucks this morning. I cannot do it. I need something to like pep me up. So I ended up going to Starbucks and getting me a venti shaken espresso and I'm gonna indulge this morning, and I'm gonna heat my breakfast up and do what I gotta do, okay, to pep me up. But because it's like 5:17 right now. I got to the office like at 4:45 this morning. I know, girl. We're not even gonna talk about it. 4:45 this morning, I got to the office. Thankfully, the Starbucks over this way opens at 4:30, so I was able to like come over here, and it's like 5 minutes away, so it's not that far. I was able to pop over here and head back to the office real quick before the office actually opens. But yeah, I was just like, I was praying to the Lord while I was getting ready for work, y'all, and I'm like, Lord, how much longer? And I'm saying this as I'm laughing, but I'm also like so serious. But I'm like, Lord, how much longer? Like, how much longer? And so I just went into praise and worship this morning because I knew that if I like sat in that, it was going to drive me crazy all day. And so me just going through praise and worship and, you know, just really magnifying him, honoring him, overall thankful. But it's like, how much longer? Because I'm getting like it's just, I don't know, waking up now this early to come straight to work it's not the move anymore. And I just see my like mornings looking so much different with the desired balance that I desire to have with my children and with my family and all the things. But yeah, I was just having one of those mornings where I was like, Lord, how much longer do I have to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning to get to work? Because this 3 o'clock in the morning to get to work too, I'm not even gonna go into that. You know what, I'm not going into that. I'm not, because once I start spiraling down that rabbit hole, it's gonna be a never-ending one, and so we're not doing that. So no, that was literally Holy Spirit convicting me. Holy Spirit convicted me early this morning. No, he said you gave it to the Lord already. Why are you still talking about it? Girl, shut your mouth. Anyways, wow, okay, I hear you. Y'all, wow, okay, early to be yapping, like, you picking up the camera and the sun ain't even out, girl. Oh, the sun ain't even out, you sit up here talking. Okay, real quick, y'all, because listen, when I drink this drink, it's gonna be over with, okay? Over with. When I tell y'all, I am happy that I'm off of work. Oh my goodness. Y'all already saw me this morning, but I just wanted to pop on here real quick because I didn't really have like, I'm not gonna say it was like it wasn't like, hold on y'all, because I kind of got y'all started. Y'all need a car drive by because this ain't like, but like y'all on the floor and y'all are actually doing a little something. Oh, I was gonna say, girl, what are you trying to do? I forgot I was watching another vlog and it just connected to my truck. But yeah, so like I was saying, y'all saw me this morning or whatever, but when I tell y'all, today has been the longest day. It hasn't been like bad or anything, but it's just, it's been long. It's been long. What is this in my glasses? These need a eyeglass cleaner. But it's just been a long day. I had a pretty full day today up until the time that I clocked out of work, and I expected it, but not over. Oh, hold on y'all, shaking the table. I can never find a good window tripod or dashboard tripod for my camera because I had a window one, but I do not like the like window, like if you take the tripod down, you see like the what I'm trying to say, the like suction spot. I don't like seeing that. And then on top of that, I can never find a good dashboard tripod to actually stick to my dashboard. So if I could find a good one, or if y'all could recommend any good ones, that'd be lovely, because y'all can definitely take a ride with me once I find one. But as of right now, I got y'all bootlegged on the other tripod on the floor, I mean, and he's doing the job, but y'all shaking too much. Shaking too much. Friends, so we are in the carpool line picking up my son from summer school. But retracking back to what we were talking about last clip, now that I'm parked and ready to talk. Like I said, I need a car mount for my car because I feel like it'll be 100% better when I'm like in driving situations or when I'm like in my car. But I just don't want one to go in the window. But anyways, so yeah, these are the things that are going on in my head. Tab number 1, I need to finish cleaning the house. I have been cleaning the house, I think, for the last couple of days, and it's like every time I clean the house, it gets back dirty. Every time. Between my kids and my husband. Y'all, I just want to have a clean house for like at least a week. 7 days straight. Like nothing, no crumb. But I know that's like inevitable. However, I have to clean. And I mean like not like a clean, but like a clean to where I like it. Not like clean where it looks clean, but clean like I know it's clean and it looks just like crisp. You know, that's the type of clean I'm going for. Tab number 2, I need to get the boys' room. I want to get the boys' room like, I don't want to call it like remodeled, but I want to get their room together. Instead of like repainting their walls or touching up their walls, I do want to like touch up one side of their walls, but the other wall I want to do like a wallpaper accent type of wall. Very simple accent color, wallpaper. And I kind of want to show y'all right quick what I found on Amazon because I think I'm going to go for it. I'll set y'all right here. This wallpaper on one of their walls, and likely the wall that's where their beds are. So in my head I'm thinking put wallpaper up, touch up paint on the other 2 walls, hang their TV, get them a new toy bin, clean their carpet. That's in my brain right now for their room. I want to do that before school starts. So sometime in July, that's going to be my plan. I'm going to plan a day to just kind of do all of that. Because it's either now or never. And I want it to be now. On to tab number 3. Tab number 3. I am so indecisive about what I want to do for my hair. Do I want to save money? Do I want to spend money? That's what I'm hearing. Because, girl, if you know, you know. Honestly, if you can do your own hair, I feel like you should just go ahead and do your own hair and not try to spend money on anything except the braiding hair. But the way that I'm thinking, I've been braiding hair the last couple of weekends. I'm braiding hair this weekend, and if I braid my own hair this weekend too, it's over with for me. Then I'm braiding hair not next weekend, but the next weekend after that. My finger's gonna fall off. At least that's what I think. Tab number 4. I have laundry that I need to put up. Beds that need to be made. And I want to go to the gym. And I didn't take anything to cook out for dinner today. That's tab number 4. So yeah, that's where my brain is at right now. I honestly feel like I'm going to have these random segment talks with y'all because I actually like these little random talks. Yeah, it's like a brain dump for me. It gets all the things that's in my head out. We wonder, like, do my friends want to hear me just like brain dump? Because the way my brain be going, I don't be wanting to put so much on people. And it's not like negative stuff. I promise you it's not. It's more so just like random thoughts that come up and I just need to dump them somewhere. So I have utilized Threads as a place of just like mentally dumping some things, but I'm also talking to you guys because I feel like, why not? We're friends, right? We're locked in, right? So I can talk to y'all about these things and I can come on here and just randomly brain dump. But I don't be having nobody to like really dump all these things on. And it's, again, it's really not negative things. It's more so just like indecisive thoughts, very random thoughts. And I be needing to like get them out my head because if I don't, they're going to sit with me. I don't want to sit with them. So that's why we're here. Okay? So yeah, that was just very random. But I found a new YouTube vlogger that I actually like, that I've been watching her content all day. Well, not all day today, but I've been watching her content today. Her name is Vonn. I actually saw her on TikTok. I've been watching some of her short form content, but I didn't know she had like a YouTube channel. So I've been following her as of today, and I actually like her content. I've been trying to find more relatable content creators that like are working moms, that balance like the content creating lifestyle as well as, you know, marriage, faith-based, working, all the things like that, because I relate to that stuff. And it's my girl Jeannie Jax, Janae, love her down real bad. She literally, she dropped a vlog today, y'all, and I was like, oh yeah, click, let's watch it. Like, I was so excited to see her on my timeline, because I feel like we're like sisters almost. Like her personality, my personality go hand in hand. Love her down. I love watching the OG creators as well, but I also like finding relatable content creators that relate to like the things that I do in my life. And so I've been trying to find more creators like that on YouTube, and I found Vonn today. Everything over here, it's not gonna be all aesthetics. Sorry, hate to break it down to you like that, but it's not gonna be all aesthetics over here. I'm sorry. I would love for that to be a thing of mine, but in reality I don't always see that happening, unfortunately. You're gonna probably get you'll probably get half and half. You'll probably get aesthetics. You'll probably, you know, get non-aesthetic content. But if you like that, and that, to me, that's relatable. To me, that's real. To me, that's raw. Because a lot of times I feel like aesthetics, you have to work so hard to keep it up. You have to work so hard to keep it up. And me personally, just the way my life operates, it's just, I don't see it being very realistic for me.
Mommy.
Hey, bud.
I said, yeah.
How are you? Good. You had a good day?
Yes.
Yes, you sitting up here?
Yeah. Are you fine?
Yeah.
Mommy, what's different?
Oh, okay. Go put your seatbelt on. When I'm fancy. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa. I got hold it. Got a little oxy shirt before the gym. The kids wanted to go with me to the gym, so.
I want some goldfish.
Okay. Duty calls. Okay, like I was saying, the boys wanted to go with me to the gym today, so why not? This is their chance to get out the house, because initially I was going to take them to the park today, but I didn't know it was going to rain, or I didn't check the weather to see if it was going to rain or not. I just assumed it was going to be, you know, a pretty decent day to take them to the gym. Here you go. But that failed, so no, I mean, not gym, park. So yeah, that idea failed. Hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna check the weather to make sure, but hopefully tomorrow the weather is permits for us to go to the park, because that was my other day that I was gonna take them to the park. So I'm hoping that tomorrow is a good weather day, so that way I can take them to the park. And then I also told them that we'll go to the pool on Friday. So those were like the weekly activities I was gonna have planned for them during the week, but today just kind of like threw it all off with the weather. Anywho, but yeah, I'm headed to the gym, and y'all, real quick, hold on, real quick. You need you got too much going on. I'll hold this. Go ahead, get in the truck.
My goldfish.
Here, I'm not trying to take them from you. Trust me. I don't want no things. Cause y'all, this editing be something else when you try to blur all this information out of stuff. Yeah, I look a mess. But we just came from swimming, and I had to wash and blow dry my hair because I'm about to also go to the gym. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym. Real quick, have y'all ever had a moment where you felt like you have, I guess, healed your inner child? Is that a kid already? Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, have y'all ever had a moment where y'all feel like y'all have healed your inner child? Because I had one of those moments today, and I have a few of those every now and then, depending on like what the situation is and what the moment is. But I literally had a moment today where I healed part of my inner child, and it felt so liberating. When I feel like I have, like, I don't know, validated.
Go give me my ketchup.
You want more ketchup? That's a pancake stick, you know that, right?
Yeah, I want ketchup.
I don't know if like validate is the word, but it's more so like she got to experience another part of whatever this moment was. So growing up, when we were going swimming and stuff, like we always had to wear a swimming cap on our heads because we had relaxers. And I get it, you know, mama didn't want to do hair, yada yada yada. But we always wore swimming caps, so I never felt free. Also, with the swimming caps, they were so tight on our heads that it felt uncomfortable a lot of times. And so this is my first time going swimming with my hair like in a much longer length, and just allow my hair to like just be free in the swimming pool. When I tell y'all, that felt so freeing. It felt liberating in a way. And I don't know, call me crazy, but that's just like a part of the little girl in me that was like, she's never experienced this before. Like, she's always had to wear a swimming cap. She's always had to make sure her hair was like still intact after she's taken it off, or she's always had to make sure that, you know, she didn't get her hair wet. But I was able to just get my hair wet. And then today on the way to the pool, I was like, do I want to get in the pool, or do I want to sit out and just watch the boys? Because I don't feel like doing my, well, I'm gonna have to wash my hair. It's not that I don't feel like it, because I don't mind doing my hair, but it was more so like, do I want to like get my hair wet and then do my hair when I get home, or do I just want to watch the boys? But I really wanted to get in and enjoy. I didn't want to just sit back and just watch. So it just felt good to just say, forget it, like do it, like have fun, just do it, you know, be in a moment. Don't worry about, you know, your hair getting wet or whatever, because you was gonna wash it anyways. I mean, I wasn't gonna wash it today, I was gonna wash it sometime this week, but I was like, you're gonna wash it anyway, so it don't matter. And you know, I'm typically like getting braids during the summertime, but I'm actually waiting. Y'all know my situation. We ain't gonna go back on it. But you know, I'm just like, it just was really freeing and liberating to me. You know, if you know what I'm like, where I'm going with this, you've experienced it before, you kind of know where I'm coming from. But if you haven't, that means you had a good part of that childhood. Not saying that it was bad, but it was more so I got to experience it in a different way, and it felt so good. It was just a healing thing for me, so I had to come on here and just like share that, because I feel good. I really do feel good. It just made me feel amazing. But anyways, I'm currently waiting on my husband. I've been trying to see if I want to go ahead and pull this up while I go to the gym. I blow dried it. I low-key want to like put a ponytail and like do a little bang situation. What y'all think? I might do that for tomorrow for work, because I really don't feel like doing my hair. So I might do like a little bang situation with a bun on top. But we'll see, because right now she look a hot mess. I feel like I need a trim too. Need a trim? I feel like I need to do another trim, but I'm gonna wait until after, because my ends look a little scraggly. I be scared to like trim my front sometimes, because I be wanting, of course you have to trim your hair all around your hair, but the front part of my hair grows much slower than the back and the middle. So I try not to like trim it as like, as much, because I don't want it to be like super short, you know. But anyways, to be honest, I gotta go ahead and end this vlog tonight so I can get y'all posted tomorrow. Well, no, tomorrow's Wednesday. I need to edit tomorrow and get y'all posted this vlog Thursday.